More and more motorists are fitting dashcam in their cars and are capturing incidents like this. Now, the police are encouraging us all to send them the evidence whenever we see someone driving dangerously. It's all the brainchild of former North Wales Roads policing officer John Roberts.
Any dangerous driver that's taken off the road makes the roads safer for all of us.
John has helped investigate hundreds of road traffic collisions and has seen a dramatic increase in the number of incidents being caught on dashcam. In many cases, it's easy to establish where the fault lies.
Generally, it can be quite straightforward to apportion blame. The highway code gives guidance on how people should drive. So if you are on the main road and someone pulls out of a junction in front of you, clearly it's their fault. Same thing with give way to the right on the roundabout.
But if there isn't actually a collision, just a very near miss, then often it comes down to one person's word against another.
A member of the public comes along and goes, I've just been driving along the road and a car came towards me, he's on the wrong side of the road, driving like a lunatic, you know, it narrowly missed me, he could have killed me. But that's all the evidence we have. Those cases will go nowhere.
With more and more vehicles being fitted with dashcam, things started to change.
We started getting these clips of dangerous, careless, reckless driving, and that presented the evidence which we never ever had before. It was fantastic evidence of the manner of driving, and it wasn't a case of taking a statement from Tom and an interview with Harry. It negated the need for an interview because you can see what's happened. You know, if it's dangerous, it's dangerous.
Catherine Buckle is a police and technology specialist at Deloitte Management Consultants. Catherine is helping police roll out digital and mobile technology.
Dashcams are starting to make a real improvement to road safety. Road safety bodies report that up to 1 in 5 motorists are using a dashcam, as it makes them generally feel safer and gives them better peace of mind on the roads. I believe that dashcams do have the potential to improve driving behaviour because it makes all road users more accountable for their actions.
Like many road users, John has witnessed his fair share of near misses.
I was driving along the A5025 on Anglesey from Pentraed. So I checked my rearview mirror and I could see that there was a silver car very, very close behind me.
With double white lines in the middle of the road, there was no safe way to overtake. What John witnessed next took his breath away.
To my horror, he overtook on the double white lines as a car was emerging from the junction. How a head-on collision was avoided, I just don't know. I was shocked at the time. I was quite shaken because he could only have missed the other vehicle by a matter of inches.
John was convinced dashcam footage could help in cases like this. During his time at North Wales Police, John set up a secure, streamlined process for submitting video clips as evidence.
The beauty with the dashcam footage was it did away with one person's word against the other and the ability to sow seed of doubt and confuse the issue. We could take a case to court and all we had to do was play the footage. It just totally changed everything. It was a total nonsense to carry on as we had been.
The new process called Operation Snap, was introduced across North Wales. Motoring offences were now being prosecuted based almost entirely on dashcam evidence.
Why would we be going around interviewing someone for dangerous driving when it's all there, when the offence was clearly made out on video? It was a bit of a light bulb moment, really, towards the end of my career. I was knocking a process down from, say, about 15 hours to 15 minutes.
Operation Snap was a huge success and was quickly extended to cover the whole of Wales. Thousands of dashcam clips were being submitted, and a small team of officers was given the job of assessing them and deciding what action to take.
The whole point of Operation Snap was to make roads safer by catching up with people who drive dangerously and getting them disqualified. If you take a driver like that off the roads, then for 12 months the road will be a safer place. When we used to assess the clips when they came in, I always used to say to people, you know, if you're not going, oh, then the offence isn't there.
The quality of the video footage that's harvested from a dashcam device is excellent nowadays. So it is almost indisputable. Often we find that the member of the public subject to being caught accepts their responsibility and there's a successful prosecution at the end of it.
In 2017, John got a call from dashcam manufacturer Nextbase. With John's help, the company set up a process that would enable any motorist in any of the 43 force areas that cover England and Wales to submit dashcam footage and a witness statement safely and securely direct to the police. It was a major development.
Essentially, we're just allowing the public to easily send their video to the police. And if that means that we can make the road safer, fantastic.
Bryn Brooker is head of road safety at Nextbase.
We've added features in there that make the image quality better, so 4K image resolution means you have 4,000 pixels on the screen. And the benefit of that is that you can pick out number plates very, very clearly. Image stabilisation is another piece of new technology that we've added into our 622 GW camera. And that helps the image be still, again, helping get a better image.
Bryn says thousands of video clips have been uploaded onto the new National Dashcam portal. Around half have led to anything from a warning letter to a criminal prosecution.
Prosecutions have gone up significantly. All of the forces in using the portal have been able to increase their prosecutions 2-3 times. We've seen convictions, stolen vehicles recovered, all sorts of things you wouldn't perhaps think from a video, but sometimes the video leads to something else, which leads to something else in the case of an investigation. The forces are reporting to us that it's a very, very important tool. I'm sure everybody's seen that incident where somebody cuts in really dangerously. If you're a road user, it happens fairly frequently, unfortunately. Thankfully, now we've got the opportunity to record what happened and then potentially do something about it. It's our way of giving back to society, and it's been a great success. We're up to around about 40,000 uploads in total now.
The hope is that the boom in dashcam sales could help change driver behaviour.
In the last few years, we've seen numbers of dashcams on the roads go from 0 up to, there's probably around about 5+ million dashcams on the UK roads at the moment. If I drive around and I know that I might get caught on camera driving dangerously, then I'm less likely to drive dangerously, which is good for everybody.
I think it's a great example of private sector and public sector working hand in hand. I think it's a win-win all round.
Technology is playing an increasingly important role on our roads. There's a network of automatic number plate recognition cameras on the lookout for criminals. And now, millions of cars fitted with dashcam devices.
I think there's an appetite for people wanting them in their vehicles. There are a number of car companies, certainly the new electric car companies, that have that kind of technology already embedded in their vehicles. So yes, I think it will be the future, and probably a future that the public will accept.
There are still dangerous drivers on the road, and so we keep on going. It is something that we hope we can decrease. Times are changing, there's lots of technology that's helping to push towards that. We're all making a difference, and Nextbase are one small part of that, all working together.